I think that even at the youth rally, I'm going to spend a little time on housing because it is a serious situation in terms of rental. Young Barbadians want to still own a piece of the rock, and the whole aspect of rent to own and that the Democratic Labour Party did back then is still very relevant now. And how can we improve that situation in terms of housing, in terms of jobs? We're hearing different ministers of government speak about you could go overseas and get a job, but we need to take care of our home first.
Correct.
And we need to make sure that before we go overseas, that it's called the last resort.
Yes.
That we should making sure that our resources, that we spend all of our money in terms of education, in terms of from primary straight to tertiary, that young people should have that opportunity to stay here and given that opportunity to work and make money and stuff like that. And then finally, cost of living, which is affecting everybody. And it really affecting young persons too, because some want to buy a car, a little XZ, a little 100 car, a little 4,000, and even that is now becoming stressful. So we recognize that there are a lot of issues that young people are facing. But I found that within my constituency, housing, cost of living, and jobs are really the reality. They do not even see crime as the issue. They think crime is because of a certain ripple effect of certain things. If you get the cost of living good and you get the jobs good, I guarantee you, and the housing, I guarantee you the crime will go down.
Yes.
But because crime is so focused on, you cannot owe a man $5. You cannot owe a man $10 because everything tight. And hence we can move the proper seats on this next weekend. We can make sure the seats are moving, not today, not next weekend, but for the next couple of months as we get ready for the elections.
Correct. Right. Statistics reveal is that many of the social crises that afflict Barbados really are afflicting young people. Young people are the ones in crisis in terms of crime and violence, lack of access to a good education that's relevant, lack of access to employment. So we talk about Barbados and the well-being of Barbados, and we hear about reports from the central bank, and we hear about government reports saying how good things are in Barbados. And when you focus on young people, that is really crisis exists, because it seems that in this country, young people are living a life that's so different from adults. And I want to say to you how happy I am to see these young people here this morning, acknowledging that there is a society of young people, that those young people have a different kind of life, a life that is one of crisis. As I said, education, employment, a sense of hopelessness. And I'm so happy that the Young Democrats are taking the lead. I want to say to you as well that how happy we are that they have really got the party going. They are giving us a momentum, seats and moving towards the government. And if we are to win a government, or if we are to win an election, it is the young people that will win the government, because we're only here to play a part, being an older generation. But this is for them, this is for them, this is for the young people of Barbados. And the crises, the worst crises in Barbados exist among young people. And we are so happy to see young people coming out and facing that crisis and saying, look, we want a resolution to this crisis.